This blow dryer was one of the most breakout blow dryers in the past couple years. And this is absolutely one of my favorite hair tools that I have purchased in a long time. But I gotta tell ya, this thing gets disgusting. And because you can't just soak it in water like any other brush, how are you gonna get the thing clean? So in this video, I'm going to show you my step-by-step process on how I got this thing to look like it's completely brand new. Hi guys, my name is Bobby and I make videos predominantly for women 50 plus in home, lifestyle, beauty. So I'm gonna show you my step-by-step on how to get this thing clean. The first thing you're going to need is a shampoo. You could use regular shampoo. This is one that I have that's for like detoxing your scalp. It's the best I have right now. The best would be to get some kind of build-up remover kind of shampoo, but I'm trying not to spend any money. So this is what I have. I'm going to use this. You also need some kind of sprayer, and I put in about this much in it. I would say it's about 2 tablespoons, and then I filled the rest up with warm water. Scissors, you need an old toothbrush, one that obviously you don't care about, and you need some water just to rinse things out. So the first thing you're going to do, and I'm going to do it on a different brush just because I already did it, is I have this brush here. As you can see, it is full of hair. And what you're going to do is take the scissors and just go down each row and cut the scissors. And you can do that on your Revlon one as well. You're going to get hair everywhere. But then it's really easy to then get it off of here because it's all undone. You can see all the little hairs. I'm not sure if that's coming across. Okay, so the Revlon brush, if you can see it, it's hard to tell, but I'm gonna get a close-up of it. There's all the hair in it. Now I've gotten most of the hair out, but there's buildup on all the little bristles. So how do you get that off? Because you can't just dunk this into water and have it soak. So the first thing you're gonna do is to, after removing all the hair, is to take your shampoo mixture and you're going to put it sideways so it doesn't go into it, but sideways. And you're just gonna spray the bristles, kind of going sideways so it goes on it. And then you turn it this way and do it the other direction. And what you want to do is you want to let it sit. And it just kind of depends on how long you let it sit, depends on how much buildup you have. But let it sit, and I let it sit sideways so that it's not going in. You don't want anything to go into the motor part. This is where the motor is. The motor isn't up here. So now we wait. Okay, so I wanted to show you something. First of all, you see the brown that is on here, the bristles. Let me show you. See the brown? I thought that the bristles were actually colored that. In fact, that is dirt. So I just never really noticed it. So it is amazing to me how dirty this is. So I'm going to take my brush. And the first thing I'm going to do is, you can even see the dirt coming off here on here, is just take it and go side to side. And this is going to splatter, so be prepared for that. You definitely want to have something down on it. And then kind of take it. You're going to get more hair onto your brush, your toothbrush here, because, you know, there's hair embedded in there that you can't always get. So get down to the bottom of it. Oh, it's splattering everywhere. Just be prepared for that. You're going to have to take the hair off. And I'm just going to put it over to here to the side. That's really, really gross. Okay, you can see the dirt that's coming out of this thing. And, you know, I just never really even thought about it till I really looked at it and I went, okay, that is so disgusting. So I'm going to rinse that's why you have water down here. I'm rinsing it out, getting a relatively clean brush again, and go across all the bristles. Again, I don't want all the stuff to go into the motor, so I'm keeping it this way sideways. I'm not ever holding it upright because I obviously want to be able to use this again. So I'm going to take it and just kind of take the brush See how much dirt is coming out of this? And so as you can see, I want to show you guys. If you can see, this is what the brown was looking like. See all the brown in there? That's all dirt. And then look here how this is all just black. It's not got brown in it anymore. So that's the clean area. And you want to get the actual, this part too, because that's obviously full of germs and dirt and things like that. All right, one thing to keep in mind when you're doing it is to look at it all different angles. And when you get to this part where it's just the bristles without these kind of bristles, it's just the more stiff ones, then you want to get it and kind of go down to the bottom and kind of work your way up to get everything clean on all angles, because it kind of, the dirt kind of like encapsulates each bristle and it's hard to get it clean. But if you kind of take it to the bottom and work your way up like that, it'll get them clean much better. And then you want to look at a different angle and get it done that way as well, because you'd be surprised how much dirt is on every single angle. All right, I'm going to keep continuing cleaning till all of this is clean, and then I'll show you guys the next step. Another tool to use is a pair of tweezers, and you can get to the back of here. This part doesn't come off, and this was completely coated with lint and things from obviously environment. And so taking this and just going through each one and kind of getting all the lint out will mean the airflow will be much better, and it will prolong the use of your blow dryer. Okay, the other thing to think about is I see a bunch of hair in here, so I'm gonna like pull it out. Like, look at all that hair that's coming out. So it's amazing how much hair gets stuck in between everything. So I just took, these are like eyebrow scissors, and I'm just going through, and I've done this already a few times, but make sure that you go through and try to get all of the hair out of the middle part too, as much as you can. Okay, first of all, let's talk about how dirty this is. It's so gross. So I've gotten all of it out, but all of this is very still full of all the shampoo and things. I want to make sure that I keep it faced this way because I don't want the water going back into the brush, into the blow dryer. So I'm going to put the water on warm, and I'm just going to run it through and try not to get very much water in the actual machine. Kind of do it on the side of the bristles because I just want to get it rinsed out. Get it on the top, and you can kind of direct the water flow so it's not getting all the way in it, and then make sure you get all sides. And there's water going in the middle. I know that there is, but I just am making sure that it doesn't go back into the machine. Okay, so the next thing to do is obviously I'm gonna wipe it down and then let it dry overnight. All right, it is done. I feel like I have a brand new blow dryer. I actually did not wait and let it dry overnight because I realized that it's a blow dryer, so I can just turn it on. It's not going to suck the air in, it's going to push the air out, or the water. So I just turned it on and let it go for a couple minutes, and it seems pretty dry to me. It worked just fine, and I'm so excited because I feel like I have a brand new one. It is amazing to me that all of that was dirt. So I don't think I will let it get to that point again. So I hope that was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, put it below. I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.